Welcome. In front of me I have Samsung Galaxy A51 and I'll show you a couple camera tricks. At the first I'm going to talk about the best features that we can find in the settings, and after that about modes and things that we can use here. So to start, let's go for the settings. And at the first we can find an option called swipe shutter button 2, and we can take a bird shot or create a GIF. Let's stay with take a bird shot, and as you can see right now, when you go for the photo mode and swipe our swipe our shutter button like that and keep holding, we can take a lot of photos, and here we have all of them. When you tap on the 30, you can check all of the photos that you take and pick this one that you want to save. So we can save this one and then click here to save. The rest we can delete. So when you click here, we will delete all unselected pictures and we will stay with 4 that we select. Okay, so there's the first option. The next one, useful feature, we can go for the format and the advanced options, and here it's really good to activate this option, the ultra-wide sharp correction, so our phone will be automatically correct distortion in pictures taken with the ultra-wide lens. When you go below, we can also activate the grid lines on the screen, so when you tap on the switcher and go back, you will see that we got on the screen help grid lines, and right now they help us to take better composition on the photos. And for example, if you want to put something or someone in the middle on the photo in this place, right now with the help grid lines it will be definitely much easier. When you are here, we can also enable location tags, so when you click on the switcher, then turn on location and accept permission. You have to click OK for all things. Of course, you have to be sure that location is really turned on. Right now, when we take a photo and go for the details, for example, like that, we will get the exact location where the photo was taken. Let's see what we can find here also. From the interesting options, we got shotting methods, and we can change the volume keys function. So currently when we press volume key, we can take picture or record video, but you can also zoom in or zoom out, and that's very useful feature because you don't have to pinch your screen like that with 2 fingers. You can simply press volume up button and zoom in just like that, and volume down button to zoom out. As you can see, it goes very smooth, so it will be definitely good when you record the video. Let's go back for the shotting methods. We can also find here the voice comments, so we can take picture by saying smile, cheese, capture, shoot, or videos by saying record video. So let's turn it on and let's see how it performs. So let's say smile, and as you can see, the photo was taken, so it works. So you don't even have to press on the shutter, you can keep your phone on the gimbal and then take photo with this voice comment. We can also add the floating shutter button. So take a look. It's the same button like this one. You can click on it and you can take photo. So when you grab your phone, for example, like that, and you cannot reach this shutter button, you can tap right here. If you want to remove it, you can swipe like that and it will be attached to this one. You can also get it back by moving like that. You can also get rid of that function by turning it off in the shotting methods right here. We can also show palm to take a selfie. Let's see how it performs. So basically we have to switch to the front camera, and then when we show the palm of our hand like that. Okay, I just cover the camera, so sorry guys, let's make it like that. As you can see, I'm going to show palm of my hand and we can take selfie. Let's go back, and in the showing method it's all, or we can also check the settings to keep. Okay, there's nothing interesting. We can turn on the watermark, but we have to switch to the rear camera, and right now when we go back we can find the watermark. So as you can see right now, we will get mark on the left bottom corner that the photo was taken with Samsung quad camera shot with my Galaxy A51. I'm going to type here HardReset.Info and then done. Right now when we are going to take photo, on the left bottom corner we will find that mark. As you can see, it appears right here. That's how it looks. Okay, and that's all from the features that you can find in the settings. Right now when you are in the standard photo mode, we can activate camera timer. When we tap right here, we can add 2, 5 or 10 seconds. Let's pick 2 seconds. Right now when you press the shutter button, after 2 seconds the photo will be taken. Next option, we can tap right here, and as you can see right now we can change filters on our photos. So it change color and the temperature, so honestly you don't have to download any external application. You can make it simply by using this default modes that you can find in your smartphone camera. You can also find here your filters, your own filters. There's a lot of them. And in the face we can simply make, you know, the beauty like smoothness, tone, jawline. You can make bigger eyes, for example, but of course it's very useful when you make it on the front camera. When you tap on the screen, you can also change quickly brightness level. Take a look by swiping on the left or the right with the sun icon. In the video mode, we can quickly add stabilization by tapping here. Right now we are on the super steady mode and it's switched to the ultra wide lens. When you tap right here, we can also quickly change resolution of your video, so we can switch from the full HD to 4K. And we can also go for the more modes, where we can find, for example, the Pro mode. And in the Pro mode in this smartphone we can change manually ISO. Here we got the I mean that's EV probably, yeah, it's EV. Here we got AF, there's the focus, white balance. Here we can find some kind of the contrast stuff. Oh, sorry guys, I mean that's the shutter speed, there it's not EV. That's my bad, sorry. I can pick it automatically. The EV we can find right here in this place. If you don't know how to use the Pro mode, you can also check the additional video on our YouTube channel. In the more modes we can also find super slow motion. There's also the normal slow motion video. And we can also record the hyperlapse. When you tap right here, we can change speed of the hyperlapse video. And basically that's all from the settings, from the interesting settings. If you find this video helpful, remember to like, comment and subscribe.